What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Natalie Champagne. We're going to be playing a game on TCG. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I was just waving.
We're going to be playing a game on TCG, and we are rocking, what?
Zoroark.
Zoroark, yes. That's why Natalie's here. Well, she's here because I love her to be here, but also because I'm playing a Zoroark deck.
Yes.
So it's nice for me to have somebody helping me out with that because I don't really trust myself to play Zoroark decks 100%. This
Busted
is
hand.
Michael Pramawat's list from, I guess you start Wimpod because you can Wimp out. So
you put the Wimpod on. No,
doesn't really
it's
matter.
fine.
This is a free retreater all the
Are
time.
you going first?
So, I don't know.
Put the Wimpod on.
I think, yeah, if you go first, you don't necessarily put the Wimpod down.
Right,
but
I don't know if
let's
you
be
were or not,
honest,
I can't
that
remember.
Wimpod's going down. Right?
Yeah, this is Pram's list. He won the cup in Galleon, maybe, with it. I don't
Okay,
know.
one of our local cups.
Somewhere in Ohio that he won.
So, yeah, Pramawat has been, Pramawat and Azul have actually been in our local cup area recently. They are from Indiana. So they're from India. Looks like I'm playing against a Shrine deck or some sort of snipe deck. Shrine decks are very good right now. I think a lot of people are playing them. They're definitely good. And fortunately, we have two Acerolas in here?
Yes, two.
Two Acerolas.
Two Acerola.
Hopefully we can hold our own against this Shrine stuff.
And there's two. Actually, this list doesn't play any Field Blower.
This Pram's list plays no Field Blower.
No Field Blower.
Oh, excellent.
He plays 2 Devoured Field.
Oh, okay.
So you can change it a little bit based on what you're going to play against, you think.
Yeah.
But, there's a Dedenne for Rayquaza.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think this is a Shrine deck.
It might not be a Shrine deck, but I saw this thing.
It
and
could
then
be
I saw, this thing. And I just don't... It definitely seems like a counter energy deck to me.
Yeah.
So,
maybe it's
still trying to figure that out.
it might be a Zoroark, deck of some sort.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think, Vikavolt Rayquaza is the best deck in format. And then Shrine decks are some of the only decks that really stand up to Vikavolt Rayquaza very well. This is Zoroark counters.
Or maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
The Layla, you can play the Rainbow to knock out
That's true.
Knock out a Rayquaza.
But
it could be counters.
Could be counters or could be, the unit?
It could even
the unit goes on there.
Oh, could be...
Right? The unit goes on there. Yeah.
I don't know. It must be counters.
So Zoroark Lycanroc with units. There's the Fighting Fairy unit, right?
It could just be rainbows. Nest Ball.
Could be rainbows. So I don't know, but
Zoro.
that's just my. Well, all right. Thank you, Natalie. Yes. All right. So we're gonna get our Zorua here, and then we're going to Timer Ball and Lily, right?
Right. Put the choice band down. Too.
Yes, obviously, yes.
I don't even know if you Timer Ball.
You're right.
You could.
If I get 2, then it's bad.
Yeah, but you could just get 2 evolutions for next turn too.
Right. I'm definitely getting a Zoroark.
Put the choice band on the Wimpod.
Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna time. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, it's fine.
We're gonna hit 1.
You're gonna hit 2 tails.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's
see,
fine.
so then we get a Zoroark, and that's fine. And then that's
then
technically
Lily for 5.
better, because we thinned a Zoroark out of our... Yeah, so...
See, another Nest Ball broken.
There we go. Very good. We did it. And you can see that, he's not playing Apricorn Maker, right?
So
he's playing Fan
One
Club
Fan Club
instead.
and a bunch of Nest Balls.
All right.
Which has been fine. I ran a few games that, and it's been setting up just fine. This is pretty much what most of my turn 1s have looked like.
Seems pretty good. So this seems fine. There's really, the Coco active makes sense. The Dedenne, no, we don't want that.
You could retreat into the Dedenne. Save the Coco potentially.
But why would we do that? So what's our thought here?
I guess he can't knock you out.
He's probably not getting this thing out of the active. Oh, they're giving me the hello. You're taking too long. Maybe they're saying hello. I feel like sometimes I get the hello if I'm taking too long. It's Zoroark Lycanroc. It is Zoroark Lycanroc, and I think they probably play units instead of fighting energies.
Or just a couple.
Yeah, so something like that.
Is that a Zoroark?
And then that is a Zoroark. It is just very, very shiny. Yeah. So that's what's going on over there. So that's pretty cool.
Now, see, that's why I was thinking he'd retreat
into
if he can somehow get this thing out the active, he can knock out your Coco.
He can, but I suspect that he might not be able to.
Probably
and if he
not.
does, he's probably going to Guzma. So that's my thought.
Probably
anyways.
not, but...
So this is what? This is just going to be your pretty... I guess I probably should not have played that Timer Ball, but you never know.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. Who cares? Yep. So... This is going to be a typical matchup here. I mean, he's got Lycanroc. I got Golisopod.
Busted.
Pretty. Let's evolve the Zoroark first, and then we're going to trade away a Kukui. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, the Kukui could get us a knockout on that Buzzwole.
I would trade away the Guzma.
Trade away the Guzma. All right. Yes, you're right. No, the Guzma could get me a knockout on the Zorua or the Rockruff, which could also be good.
I guess that's true.
So they're both good. I like trading away the Ultra Ball, I think.
No.
No, save it.
You don't. What if you don't get a supporter?
All right, then we're gonna trade away.
Kukui. Trade away Kukui.
Trade away Kukui. The Guzma's the better supporter, I think,
Yeah.
if we were to get a DCE.
Okay.
So we've got Golisopod now. So Golisopod is an option for us.
Rough.
Let's
or you could.
I think, do we just, that, or we Ultra Ball for Lele and get a supporter? But I don't exactly love that either. I think we just go knock out the Rockruff. Seems fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then we can get to a place where we're armor pressing or something.
My only concern with that is that you're leaving yourself with no supporter.
No supporter.
And you're gonna have a Golisopod in the active.
All right. So what are you saying? That we just Ultra Ball away 2 things and get another Zoroark and trade? Or to get a Lele? Let's get a Lele.
I think you probably.
I'm gonna get a Lele.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna Ultra Ball away those. And then we're going to go get ourselves a Lele and just Cynthia here. I think that seems fine. And that way we can just hopefully set our board up a little bit better. And we'll go from there. I think saving the Guzma feels good. I do have to be careful with energy. I do have a Pal Pad in here. I do have to be careful with energy. Yes. You do not have unlimited energy in this deck. So definitely have to be wary of that. Let's just Cynthia here. So obviously I could judge, but there's no point. My opponent's got Zoroarks out. I got.
He
Zoroark
just judged
out.
You.
Yeah, let's just chill on that. Got ourselves a DC and another Zoroark, so that's good. And then we can trade away probably. We could get rid of the Wimpod. Leaving myself with just the one Wimpod
flying flip
is kind of tough. What does Flying Flip do for me here? I
don't know if the DCE putting a DC anywhere else.
Let's trade that either. And see what we do. Because this thing, we got a rainbow that doesn't really do anything. What? Held the Ultra Ball?
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, because then I could have used Golisopod.
Yes.
But I wanted to save the Acerola.
I would have gotten rid of the Wimpod.
You would have gotten rid of the Wimpod?
As a stretcher.
But I'm just thinking that if my opponent is gonna knock out my Wimpod next turn. That's what I'm thinking is about to happen. So I think I just chill.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's any point in flying flipping and wasting a DC on that.
Yeah.
So I think I just wait. Yep. So we're just gonna wait here with him in the active position. I don't want to put the rainbow down on that Wimpod that's about to probably get targeted down. I'm just gonna try and out-resource my opponent here, which is gonna be a little tough. Granted, I did get rid of that grass already, but I think if I'm just careful, I could be okay. So that's fantastic. That's definitely something we wanted to see. Whiff on a timer ball, very good. And my opponent still needs to get this thing out of the active position. So yeah, they pretty much need to Guzma. I knew that Wimpod was going to go down. That's fine. And then I'm going to hit into the Zoroark, and we just need to kind of protect our Acerolas, protect our Pal Pad to get back more Acerolas and just be, kind of conscious that way. We would obviously really love to take out that Rockruff now. He's there's the units. We knew that the units were probably in there. So that Rockruff is probably priority numero uno now. Yes. That's got to happen. But I do have I have a Guzma in the discard pile.
You got 4 in the deck.
Yeah, there's 4 in the deck.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So I do have a couple things here.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a Guzma right there. So fantastic. All right, so let's just do that. And then I actually think there's literally nothing in this hand I want to get rid of except for maybe Cynthia. That's the only thing I would hold
all that.
But I think I'm just going to hold literally all of it and just go and just Guzma. This feels fine, right? Yeah, so let's just knock that out.
Because if it hits into your Zoroark with his, you just Acerola.
I Acerola and then just continue going. Oh, gosh, yep. Misclicked. That's fine. Yep.
I tried.
You tried, guys. It's fine. All right, so we're here, and we're just going to ride a speeding now. So, yeah, we meant to save the Cynthia, but it's actually not that big of a deal because I was planning on Acerola-ing, so, it's fine, really.
Nice.
We're probably just going to try to Acerola chain from, here on out.
Does he have the knockout on the Wimpod again?
That's fine.
Bet he don't, yeah.
I was I was so confused. I was looking at it. I was all right, hit ride a speeding. Click straight.
I couldn't. I was playing on the iPad for a long time, before Dallas, playing Zoroark decks, and I would constantly be all right, I need to trade a couple more times before I ride a speeding. Ride a speeding. All right.
And just hit ride a oops.
Scoop it up.
All right. Yeah.
So at least that's the better of the two.
For sure. It's better to hit trade by accident, I guess. So they're gonna Mallow. I wonder what they're gonna stack on top of their deck. It's definitely a weird situation for me.
I don't think they have a lot going on. I think they're trying to just.
I don't want this thing to ever become a situation. That's obviously very bad for me. The Sledgehammer Boy is not something that we want to have to deal with for sure. So they're just going to get 2 cards. They probably don't have a ton going on. You're right. So
it seems like they didn't.
No.
They had it in their hand last turn, but they didn't have much else. I think they needed the timer ball last turn to hit.
So
There's
they're
a fan
probably
club,
just
I
trying to get
guess.
themselves another Zoroark, is my guess. They
Yeah.
put the DCE there. They kind of want to protect it. Yeah. The DCEs are extremely valuable. So finding an Enhanced Hammer would be good. Speak of the card. There it is. So, yes, Enhanced Hammer would be very good as well. How many Enhanced Hammer are we running in
2.
here? 2 Enhanced Hammer. Very good. So we're going to try and get ourselves some of those Enhanced Hammers. That'd be great. And, we just need to kind of hit into this Zoroark here. Now, is this Choice Band even relevant in this matchup at all? I don't really think it super is.
First
There's a DCE,
impression,
that's good.
to knock out Lele's,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I would trade a couple times before you do anything.
I'm not exactly sure that there's anything I really want to trade except for that
Devour-
Choice Band. I think the Devour Field feels better.
Get rid of the Choice
with
Band
that thing.
first.
Yeah. So let's trade away the Choice Band. And then we're going to Acerola. We're going to get to... The Ultra Ball could also go. The Dedenne can definitely
the
go.
Dedenne can go.
Yeah.
Just get rid of that. You saved the Ultra Ball. I think you honestly evolve it into Golisopod this turn if you can. Just to keep it from getting knocked out.
That's
There's
good.
An enhanced hammer.
We Enhanced Hammer the active, right?
Yes.
And because my opponent already played that one down on the bench, so I'm not exactly sure.
And I would Ultra Ball the...
Do you really? To protect it?
I guess. I mean, like... I guess you don't really have
I kind
to.
of like all my resources here.
Don't
so,
attach.
yeah, let's say Sorolla up this thing.
You can
And then we
trade
get
one
to
more
trade
time,
one more
too,
time. So
if
we
you would
are
like
going to
to.
do that. We're going to put him into the active position. We're going to evolve into this. And I think I trade the...
I mean, you have the Palpad in hand, so you could trade away Guzma and then Palpad into Guzmas or something like that, or an Acerola.
I might want to save
I think
it
you
for the
probably
Acerola,
Acerola and Guzma.
though. Yeah.
But put those... I would put the Zoro
I think
down.
I could trade the... Yeah, I am. I think I
Okay.
could trade away the Kukui.
Yeah, that's...
I don't think that I'm going to
The
end up
Kukui
using
or
that.
the Devoured Field is going to be that gets you that knockout on that Buzzwole.
Right. So I guess I want to trade away the Kukui because the Devour Field I could play with like an Acerola or something. So that's fine. So we've got those, which are completely pretty much useless now. So that's fine. Maybe the Oranguru ends up being relevant. I'm not exactly sure. Let's just do this, and then we're just gonna go in and swing for 120. I could just Ultra Ball. I guess I could Ultra Ball them both for a Lycan or for
a Golisopod.
Golisopod. I think I could wait another turn on that though, unless they do get Guzma and just like knock out the Wimpod. But if they do, then I don't think I really care.
Then you can Guzma back and knock out their Zoroark.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think that's fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna ride his beating for 120.
They don't have a Rockruff in play right now. Like it's not as easy for them to do it.
Exactly. I'm not really worried about it. I think we just conserve our resources, just play slowly, and just kind of chill.
Right.
So
if and if they can't heal this and you knock it out, you're getting rid of your Sledgehammer turn, which is really good.
So didn't like Otto or one of our friends make top 8 at this League Cup as well, where Pram won this. Sean did, yes. He's playing
with Swampoleon.
With Swampoleon, yes. Swampert and Poleon busted deck. So that's pretty fun.
Yes.
Sean also top 8'd. What did Sean lose to Pram?
No, I think he lost to Malamar.
He lost to a Malamar, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't know exactly what was going on there. We weren't there, so.
Right, yeah.
But
I'm just trying to figure it out.
This is a cool list. I was like trying to. It was funny because I was trying to build a Zoropod just to see, try it out. I hadn't started trying the Zoroark decks yet, and then I was like, I wonder what Pram's list looked like, and I stared to build it. And then he put it online, and I looked at it, and it was pretty interesting. I didn't think I think the fan club way is the way to go. Actually,
it makes sense.
Especially with the shrine decks when you're. Ooh.
Escape a rope. All right, so I think we just put up another Zoroark, right? Yeah, it ain't getting knocked out. Unless he's got. No, he just put that
down.
Lele.
Yeah.
All right, we put up Lele. He ain't got it like that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Fine.
And he had just put the list up, and I looked at it, and I was skeptical, and I tried it out in a few games. Almost all the games, I got like 2 Zoro and a Wimpod down. It was like fine.
Right.
You play enough draw, and you play a lot of search cards.
Right. So, and the no field blower is probably the funniest thing.
Yeah, I mean, I
think
if you change a couple cards to give it some field blowers.
Right.
But you're already a little bit better off against the Garbodor Shrine decks because you don't play you don't play Apricorn Maker, so you won't be necessarily, like, you could fan club a lot of the times turn 1.
Right. Interesting. So, like, I don't know, like, this feels so sketchy, just committing the DCE to a Zorua. Right, because this is, like, horrible for him now. I can Enhanced Hammer, Guzma, knock this out.
You definitely do that.
I guess I do. That just seems like the play.
You Ultra Ball those, the Tapu Koko and the Oranguru, and I think you get the Golisopod out, too.
I think just to save it. Yeah, just to have it ready in case my opponent does, like, hit a multi-switch Dangerous Rogue. But then if they multi-switch Dangerous Rogue, they're going to hit my Golisopod.
Probably.
So, like, that...
I think it's fine to get rid of that stuff still.
Okay. That's fine.
You can even knock something out with Golisopod instead.
I can. What? So that then... I'm just thinking to myself, like, if my opponent, hits the absolute craziness, which is multi-switch. They just discarded the multi-switch. I doubt they play 2.
They could play 2, but still.
They could, yeah. But that would be some insanity there. Actually, it's like nothing that I want out of the discard pile.
I would say the Ace Roll and a Guzma if you're going to put the Pal
2 things back in. I have Guzma in hand, yeah. So let's Pal Pad short. Let's put an Ace Roll and a Guzma back into the deck. That's fine.
Those are things you're going to use.
Yeah, I will. So at this point, I have this in hand. So we're just going to Guzma up. I think I should have traded away, honestly, instead of Ultra Balling those.
That's okay.
I should have traded those away.
Bring up
and just to see more
I think
cards.
you get rid of the Devoured Field now though, because that you're gonna be off your 3 prize turn.
You're right.
You're gonna be off the 4 prize turn.
Oh yeah.
Bring up the
Zoroark.
Bring up the Zoroark.
Yeah, we're definitely
and then
knocking that out.
Enhanced Hammer the Zoroark.
Yeah.
Not the Zoroa.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna Enhanced Hammer.
Yeah,
that guy.
You don't have to worry about the Devoured Field anymore.
You're right. So we could
but
trade
yeah,
that
you
away.
probably could have held on to that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I think
I'll just
getting the
evolve
Golisopod
up. I'll just evolve up the Golisopod.
because if you don't, he could always just knock out the Zoroark instead with a Dangerous Rogue instead of the.
So we'll just evolve
fine.
at this point. Just kind of have, in case my opponent judges
And I got
me
another
or something
Guzma in
weird.
hand.
I have another Guzma. I have the Rainbow Energy. I can just attach the Rainbow Energy at this point.
Because that way, if they evolve Lycanroc, then and they don't have a response, you can knock out the Lycanroc with First Impression next turn.
Exactly.
And if they don't, I say you still take the Rockruff next turn probably.
So that's great. Avoiding the Sledgehammer turn is like really essential there. That's really good. We had to have that happen. So knocking out the Rockruff was just not an option that turn because then we just welcome
walk
this
right
thing.
into that.
Walk right into it. Yeah. Knocking out the Zorua, not an option. We just had to definitely take our 2 prizes there when we had it. Evolving the Golisopod is kind of like it feels 50-50 for me right now.
I think it was a good play for them to put the DCE on the Zoroa. Because if they would have put it on the damaged Zoroark, you would have enhanced him with the clean one and knocked out the.
I just think they hold it.
Could hold it. That's probably fine.
I just like holding my energy, but I guess they kind of have to place it somewhere so that then they can multi-switch. That's kind of their thought, I guess.
It's not easy to pivot anymore. You don't have Floatstone and stuff like that. So
yeah, you're right. So then they kind of like having that up. So that is pretty good. But yeah, just committing multiple energy like that when you have Enhanced Hammer, as an option for decks, you don't know how many Enhanced Hammer your opponent's running. I really don't like committing the DC.
No, I agree. I think that was the best
valuable.
placement for it. But yeah, no, you probably could have held it. I guess they could have been afraid to judge.
Right.
But even then.
How many grass do we play, or rainbows?
2 in a rainbow.
Oh, 2 in a rainbow. I think I prized 1 grass, maybe, or it might be in the deck.
I think it was in the deck. I think I saw it.
Okay. I remember being very low, looking at the deck and being like, ooh.
It doesn't play a lot. I was a little sketched out with the 3 energy. I think it's fine, though.
Right, because it's just, what is it? 2 grass, 1 rainbow, 4 DCE.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you really are just hoping that your opponent does not just Enhanced Hammer all your energy here. Definitely taking a little bit of a wager there, but sometimes you take those.
They're already down 2, aren't they? 1 or 2?
They're already down 2, and then they have their 3rd on a Zorua right now.
No, I meant Enhanced Hammer, but yeah, 1. Okay, 1 Enhanced Hammer.
They have played 1
That's
Enhanced
the best
Hammer.
Enhanced Hammer art, so if you're watching.
Oh, just the golden one?
Takao, yes. The old golden one. That's the best Enhanced Hammer.
It is a pretty good Enhanced Hammer, not gonna lie.
That's the best one.
All right, opponent, what's going on? You got this Lele up here. You thanking? Let's go. Let's give them a hello.
Are you going to give them a hello?
No, they
time
timed
out.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
I think we're just going to clean up shop here, and then we'll play ourselves a new game. Yeah, we're going to knock out the Rockruff. They must have... Yeah, let's just go get that guy. So they must have timed out there. That's all good. I know. Broken heart. Yep, I don't know what you're doing there, duder. It's fine. I'm just trying to expedite things at this point. I should have traded.
That's fine.
So why should I put up the Coco?
Because then you can retreat into Zoroark and knock it out with Zoroark instead. You got that guy in the active, but you have a Guzma, so as long as they don't judge you, you're fine.
Right. Okay, I guess that's fair. I just wanted to do it with Golisopod.
That's fine. I understand.
They could have still multi-switched and knocked out my... I guess they multi-switched, they'll just Dangerous Rogue me, so it doesn't really matter either way. Yeah. So you're right, I probably...
No, you would have knocked it out with the Zoroark, knock out the Rockruff with the Zoroark.
Oh, they can't multi-switch. I just knocked out their Rockruff.
The Rockruff.
So it's not happening.
What's happening?
I think my opponent's just timing out. I don't know.
But they sent you a sad react.
Let's just give them a smiley
Send them an
face
angry.
And
send them an angry.
And
tell them you're mad.
I'm not mad. I don't want to tell them I'm mad. I just want them to just
remove your Rockruff from the position.
If their computer is lagging, then
they might be lagging.
Just,
it could be lagging.
That's all good. They give a smiley face too. That's fine. We'll roll one more game with the Zoroark Golisopod deck. I think that we were going to win this one anyway. It was
looking good.
It's feeling pretty good. I don't think that there's anything my opponent really could have done. I think we kind of took control of that, and we're going to be A-okay. What I want to play against is a Rayquaza Vikavolt deck and see if we can actually go toe-to-toe with that, because that to me is like the litmus test for the format. Like, if you can't beat that deck, it's kind of like, yikes. Yeah, just major yikes. So... yeah, Metagross. That's why I was like trying to roll games with Metagross today. It just wasn't working out. What, is the computer not working?
I think they're just trying to stall you out.
Did you drop your tablet in the tub? Is like what's going on here?
I wouldn't even.
Hello? Yes. Okay. Wow.
I think they're just trying to get you to concede.
I'm not going to concede.
I know.
No,
People do this a lot.
Do they? This is actually a thing? I'm
yes.
going to knock out this thing too, just so that they have like no energy. I don't know.
It's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah. I actually am going to trade a couple times and actually
make them wait longer if they're trying to actually stall you out.
Shut up. Probably not trying to stall me out, though. I am concerned as to what is going on with them. This seems very very odd. So yeah, I guess I will just like,
if they can, completely. If they can send emojis, they can quit the game.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm pretty sure
they're probably fine. I don't actually want to commit anything else here, so I'm just going to ride his beating, knock this thing out, and then we have Guzma if we can find one. If we had one.
If I had one.
I don't have 4 in the discard pile, do I? That would be kind of ugly. That's fine. Yes, I do. All fine. 4. It's fine. We'll just ooh, yikes! We shouldn't have used all 4. That's fine. We'll just my opponent could really really take a long time now. That's all good. It's fine. I wanted to just like wipe their energy completely off board. So in which case they'll have just like 1 DCE left or something like that. So at this point,
1, 2, 3. So
3. They'll have 1 DCE left.
Well, if they put up the
Buzzwole, I can knock it out.
If you flying flip a couple times, they really can't do anything about it. So
right. So it's fine. We only got 9 cards left in deck. It's fine. All good.
You play Judge.
I do play Judge.
You can judge yourself if you need to.
We'll be okay.
You also play Rescue Stretcher, I think. I don't think
you're right.
Down the Rescue Stretcher.
So, no, I don't think that I've seen it. So at this point...
yeah, you got 2 Judge in there and a Rescue Stretcher.
Yep.
A-okay.
All good. So you do have to be careful. Oh, we just play the 1 Pal Pad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, I guess you do have to be careful, with your energy. You have to be careful with your resources. There we go. We got the victory there. Good. I'm glad my opponent didn't actually make me go through and win that game, because it might have just, if they wanted to make that take a long time,
dang,
they could have
already
made
at the end of the ladder.
Am I? I guess I've been playing a lot.
Yeah.
Is Sophocles the end?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm not there yet. Let's roll one more game.
The last leg.
The last leg of the ladder. I feel like I never make it. I also never pay attention to what I'm earning on the ladder. I just, I have no idea.
I open those packs immediately.
Mm-hmm. Many people have told me, like, wow, Andrew, you're only level 0, or, like, you have so many tickets that you don't use.
I do the challenges all the time.
I don't know. I've been playing the game since beta. Busted hand.
Me too.
I've been playing the game since beta.
This is what all your opening hands look like.
What, with this deck?
Yes.
Oh, broken.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of balls in here. There is the 4 Ultra Ball, the 4 Nest Ball, right?
You can.
Well, Beast Ring.
Oh.
What are we playing against over
Zoroark
here?
Buzzwole.
Zoroark Buzzwole. Yikes.
It exists.
Yeah, so it could be a thing. Yes, I'll draw my extra card, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm good. Zoroark Control with Beast Rings. So that is interesting. Natalie, what do you think that they're accelerating to in here?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it right now.
Lost, huh?
I'm thinking about it right now.
Apricorn Maker. Show us a clue. Give us a clue.
2 Nest Men. All right, let's see what they get.
So
Buzzwole. I bet it's a Buzzwole.
You think it's a Buzzwole?
It's got to be a Buzzwole. I don't know.
I think so. What's the argument for fan club over Apricorn Maker? Like, we're still playing 4 Nest Balls. We're still playing Timer Balls.
I guess then the argument is that you can burn the Nest Balls and play fan club without using more items. I don't know.
Something
you can
like
open
that.
The fan club's been fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like,
let's see. We
less
got
item.
Slugma in the active position.
Less items necessarily. I would just fan club with this hand.
You would fan club?
Yeah, because you got a Cynthia.
That's fine. Sure.
If it's in there,
So
probably should have checked.
we should have checked for that,
That's
but
okay.
we out here. It's not in here.
No, yeah, it is.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. So there we go. We've got our fan club. We're gonna go get.
And next turn you can get like Zoroarks and stuff.
More
get another Wimpod
people
and another,
with the timer balls and all that. It's a pretty busted opening hand, honestly. I'm feeling just the Zoroarks.
Probably is fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a Zoroark mirror. That Golisopod's not doing me anything immediately, so I'm also like not gonna put any energy in play until this is gonna be a long, drawn out.
Potentially.
Fest, okay?
We'll see.
Because my opponent's definitely playing Oranguru. I'm
Dude,
definitely
watch out for
playing
Magma Ring.
Oranguru.
I got Magma Ring 10 turns in a row.
Bro.
I won still, but
Don't Magma Ring me, bro.
They brought up the Octillery and Magma Ring me 8 turns, and then he Guzma something else, and he Magma Ring that for 2 turns, but then I had game finally. It was like, it was a game of, you got it yet? No.
No, right. I mean, we do play 4 Guzma, so I'd get out of there eventually. I just don't want to have to, right?
Ah! Oh no!
What is he doing with that man?
Oh no, I'm scared of him.
How many darks do you think he plays?
I don't know.
This is
that's scary.
Certainly fascinating.
Read him again. Let me see him.
He can Tyrannical Hole.
100, 2 more
Glutton
prizes.
GX. Yep.
Okay. All right.
He can Glutton GX.
So you basically just have to make sure no GX can get 2-hit KO'd by that thing.
I can't keep him off of a 3 prize turn. He's gonna get 1 turn like that. But I can try to keep.
No, but if you don't have a GX that's damaged that he can knock out with Tyrannical Hole, then you will only lose 2 prizes at most.
Right.
So
that's true. All right, so we're gonna just go get ourselves.
Timer ball.
I think I get rid of the Kukui too, and that other Coco.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go get those.
Either that or the Judge, but.
I kind of like the Judge.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get that guy. So we're just gonna get 2 of these, and then we're Cynthiaing with and we're gonna knock out the Slugma.
How much? Yeah, I think it's fine. How much HP does the Guzzlord have?
The Guzzlord has 210. He's a hoss.
You could Coco, but I think it's.
I think I'm cool. Yeah. All right. So he's got just as much hit points as a Zoroark. So I think we Gucci. All right. Here we go.
Another one.
Busted. Honestly. Broken. Here we go.
I think you could get a Schwimpod now.
I think we do get the Schwimpod now. Okay, so we're gonna go get ourselves a Schwimmipod, and there he goes, right to the bench. Excellent. So now we're gonna start trading.
Right where
First
he
of all,
Dedenne.
All right, there he goes.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Second of all, we're going to get rid of the Devoured Field or the Ultra Ball. Probably the Devoured Field.
I think the Devoured Field doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter, no. So we're going to get rid of that. Get 2 more cards. Ooh, okay.
Dude, next turn.
Now, Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of that Ultra Ball. We don't need it anymore. We just want to see more cards, more energy, all that. Very good. Okay, and let's go knock this thing out. So,
whenever if he plays healing, you could bring up that Guzzlord next turn to smack it and be like, you won't do anything with him.
Right. No, he probably will get stuck. I mean, he'd have to.
Well, he's got Macargo. If he has healing, he can get it out of the active.
Why don't I just knock out the Macargo?
Oh, you could do that. But then you're okay. Yeah.
I'd have to knock out the Macargo.
He's gonna hit India this turn though.
He's no way he's gonna get B-String, Guzma, and Glutton GX.
He can do it with Macargo.
No, but I'm gonna knock out the Macargo.
Okay, he's gonna Guzma
so
something.
I think that would be like my ideal scenario.
He's gonna knock out that Schwimpod.
It does.
He's scared
look
of the
like
Schwimpod, or maybe the Coco.
I think he wants, to knock out the Schwimpod. That's what it looks like. So I think he's stacking a Guzman on top of his deck too. A Guzman. I also have many Guzmans. All right, so here we go. We're gonna be fine.
You always have Guzma in that deck.
I think I just take out. Oh, he's got he's got another Slugman. I want to take out the Slugman though. I actually have no qualms with him hitting anything that doesn't have an energy on it. Your energy is just so precious in this deck that you just don't care. And I can promote Coco. I can trade a gazillion times. I have Rescue Stretcher in my hand. Like, this is all totally fine here. And what's hilarious, like, Riley was he playing this deck or Zoroark Like a Rock? He was playing Zoroark Like a Rock, right?
Zoroark Like a Rock.
And he was like, man, dude, it's like so hard to win games. You like really have to like focus when you're playing Zoroark decks, and you have to like concentrate. But when I was playing and then he played like Vikavolt Rayquaza, he's just like, yeah, I just shut my brain off and just like, and I walked away 5 minutes later and I won. I think we get rid of the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. So let's start trading. We're going to get rid of the Ultra Ball first.
Dude, you just hit into that Guzzlord.
No, I'm knocking out the Macargo.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
And then I think I get rid of the Kukui.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think you need the Kukui.
Not in this matchup. Nope. So.
The only thing you could do is... you can't. Never mind.
And then I can get rid of this Cynthia. Honestly, I'm not playing that Cynthia. I'm just going to continue drawing straight flames.
You could get rid of the other Golisopod. You got a Stretcher. You gonna get another Wimpod out or not?
I'm probably gonna get the Wimpod back out. That or a Zorua. Honestly, we don't really need Golisopod here.
I don't think you can't even knock out with Kukui Choice Band.
But I am gonna want Golisopod if my if my opponent like knocks out all my energy, then I'm gonna really want. I guess
that's true. So, you could Nest Ball and bring another Wimpod out. Yeah, I think that's fine. Out the deck,
and then save the Rescue Stretcher for the Golisopod.
Check and see if your other Acerola's in deck.
Let's see here.
because you want to make sure you keep any GX with 100, with 100 damage off the field.
Right. So this is like pretty good here. I think we just Guzma. We're just gonna take out that Macargo there, and we're just gonna hope that my opponent. They can't Glutton GX me. Now they could Tyrannical Hole me with a Choice Band, but like let's just let's just say like
super concerned about
that. Just hope that
it's weak to fighting, right?
What happens here? So it is weak to fighting.
Okay.
It is weak to fighting. I got no fighting boys in my deck.
I thought so, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't something silly.
Here you go. I was like wondering if he was just gonna promote the Guzzlord. Just be like
he just got it like
just
that.
Just be like you activated my trap card, sir.
He would need another two energy after the B string, right?
He would need two B strings. Two B strings.
He's
and
just gonna rip
band.
it. He's just gonna rip it.
Oh, here he goes.
He's gonna do it. He's got it like that.
No, we don't.
You bet.
I am gonna go swing into that Guzzlord right now. It's like my next order of business.
He's got it like that.
Or I could just go knock out this Macargo. I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably swing.
No, you need to swing into the Guzzlord.
He
with a clean guy with no damage on the field.
He can't heal the Guzzlord. I probably should have swung into Guzzlord last turn.
I was telling you that.
But he had the Macargo. I didn't think he had a third Macargo in his hand like that. Or the other Macargo. Second Macargo in his hand. I just thought
he might just not get it like that.
He probably can't. He's already traded once.
What if he's got it like that though?
I don't think he's got it. He's not. He might get one B.
He's gonna rip two B string.
He's gonna get himself a B string.
He's gonna get one, but then he's gonna rip a second one.
Oh my gosh, that's just his two cards. He's
grab
two B string, and he already has Choice Band in hand. He also plays this fella. Look at this thing. Lord's Valley. Oh my gosh. Devoured Field. Where is he going? Oh, Cynthia. Okay. He's gonna hope to hit some two B strings. Oh my gosh. I would just like.
He don't got it like that.
Hit no B strings. All right, that's fine. I think so. He's got no B strings in that hand. You think we just no? We don't. We have to hit into it.
I think you bring it up. And...
We have to hit into it. With Choice Banded Guy, we do 50. 50. What they didn't have 160 with Devoured Field. We could knock it out, but I can't. Oh yeah, well, that's actually fine math. So like I think we go
with the Choice Banded Coco.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
That seems fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, because then we could do it with a Choice Banded.
Because then even if he's got healing, then
I should trade away. I should be trading.
If he's got healing, then he can't knock out anything but your Coco. And if he doesn't have healing, then he's not. Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. I actually like just actively. I'm gonna keep the Devoured Field just in case he field blowers his own for some weird reason.
Well, I mean, you can see what you're onto. I think.
Yeah, you probably could. And then we're gonna get rid of probably the Cynthia. I don't need that other Cynthia. That's fine. And yep, okay, we've got Lily, we've got Zoroark. All right, we're gonna go ahead and Guzma here. We're gonna do that.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Okay, dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Okay, so yes, we're gonna Flying Flip. We're gonna do some damage to this scary Guzzlord. 50 damage to it. So let's hope that my opponent doesn't like. I don't really think there's any. I don't know. Maybe
he could have healing, but then he's just gonna have to knock out your Coco.
Right.
Which means you could Guzma kill it again.
I guess yeah. I could do something. So
I don't know. I probably should have done it last turn. But
probably. Yeah, just a tough call.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I think it's. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know exactly what to do against a Guzzlord deck.
He's on the B string turn now. He would have to like Ace Arola and B string.
He could double B string and then Guzma, retreat off the DC, and knock out your guy.
4 prizes. Yikes.
However,
he could do it. He could make it happen right now.
If he doesn't do that, I think you're okay.
Will
he do it?
4 prizes, dude.
Will he got it like that?
What if he just, what if he just Glutton GXs this thing right here, right now? I told myself I wouldn't do this. I told myself I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I had a damaged guy. So maybe, there's one. Does he have? I know he's got to have a B string at this point.
No.
He's just gonna knock it out with this thing. All right, that's fine. This is exactly. Yikes! Does he have 2 B strings? He probably has another B string. He just needs. Oh, okay. If he had one more B string and that thing was a goner.
Punished. I don't think he should have done that. I mean, I guess it's fine. He can knock out a he can knock out a little guy for 3 prizes, right?
Mm-hmm. I need.
So you need to knock that thing out this turn.
I need an energy. There it is. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Yes,
okay, bench a guy.
Very good. Yes,
don't forget to bench a guy.
We got the bench a guy. We got this. We got that. Yes, he needs to go. He needs to go away right now.
Yes, right now. It's fine. We're good now.
I haven't traded yet, but like I just.
I think you don't even trade right now.
Honestly, is there anything in my hand? The Devoured Field can go now.
I guess so.
I don't really need that anymore.
I would trade. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else.
Yeah, it's fine. I kind of don't want a deck, so like this is actually ideal.
Oh, you can enhance hammer.
What?
The choice banded one.
The choice banded one. Is that even worth it? What if I could double enhance hammer? I do play 2, right?
Yeah.
What if it's in? Oh, if I could.
You're not gonna deck. You gotta judge. You could trade one more time.
Let's trade one more time.
Trade the Lily.
Yeah, we're not playing that for sure. So get that out of here. See, we got another enhanced hammer. No, we don't have it. Okay. So
I think you would still enhanced hammer.
I would love to get a turn where I double enhanced hammer.
That's true.
But I
That's
think
fine.
I just will still do it. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get the choice.
He's got limited energy.
He does.
He's off his beast ring turn now.
Yes, thank goodness. Yes, get that thing.
Goodbye, sir.
Yikes! Major yikes. Okay, so
he was
that's
scary.
fine. Yeah, he was scary. I didn't like that at all. got 4 energy on that. Yikes! All right, so 3-2, close game. My opponent's got things I can goose. They can Guzma. I don't necessarily have things that I can Guzma this, but then, if they put down anything else, it's just going to be. I think this is going to be one big just Acerola Acerola.
We haven't seen anything yet, though. I don't know. Does he have room for Acerola with this deck?
I think maybe
there's got to be something in there, but I don't know. 3 Apricorn Maker.
3 Apricorn Maker, probably not. There's probably no room for Acerola in here. With beast rings, multiple darkness energy. There's got to be at least like 8
there's
darkness.
There's 4 dark in there at the very minimum. 5, I think, actually, because there's got
to be at least 5. Which there's no way they play just 5.
He's got 3 Apricorn Maker. He's got 2-2 Macargo at the very minimum.
Right.
There's a check.
I think a 3-2 Macargo. Yeah, 1, 2, and then he's got 1 in play.
Yeah.
So he's got at least a 3-2 Macargo. He might not have healing like that. So I think I just take my opportunity and Guzma up one of the Zorua and then win on the Macargo.
You could do that.
That's like kind of my thought. So let's trade a couple times. Yeah, and I have Palpad. I can just ensure that I'll get it.
I guess.
I think I can just ensure that I'll get it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's just my win condition for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in with probably, let's see, I got the Rescue Stretcher. I can get the Golisopod. So we're just going to Rescue Stretcher, get that Golisopod right now. And then we're going to Palpad.
Put the other Zoro in play.
Yeah. The other Zoroark can play. I was actually worried about him Guzmaing last turn because then he actually had 3 non-GXs. Well, I guess I could have evolved the Golisopod, but that's fine. So we're going to evolve both these now. See what my energy situation's like. I got 2 DCE in play, 1 in the discard. I only have 1 left.
You're probably going to have to finish the game with Golisopod.
Yeah. So I think that I Guzma with this energy that I have here because it's a guaranteed energy.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do that.
Yeah.
And we take the Zorua because it can't, we don't take the Macargo first because this way the Macargo is guaranteed to be there unless they Acerola.
Right. I would Palpad this turn now.
Yeah, let's Palpad, get those Guzmas back into the deck. Yeah, so we have all 4 down. We get 2 back.
And I would Ultra Ball.
Palpad's super good. And
I would Ultra Ball a Ranguru.
And Lele. I mean, I kind of want to keep the Ranguru just in case something weird happens.
I guess so. That's fine. You could probably. I haven't seen a Judge yet. I'm not sure if he even.
I'm going to get rid of the Cynthia and the Lele.
Okay.
Just keep the Judge just in case I need it. And that way, I just have Guzmas and Judges left in the deck. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just grab that out the top there. And I could pretty much draw out pretty much the rest of my deck here. So that's pretty much ideal. And then I could just retreat and take it. And I just need to Guzma. Let's trade a couple. We'll trade one more time.
You already retreated.
I'm trading just to get.
You already
more,
retreated though. I mean, so
just to make it so that I can confirm draw out the rest of my deck for Guzma next turn.
Okay.
Just to make sure that I can definitely win the game. All right.
Okay, so then trade one more time then.
Yeah. So there's nothing I really want to trade away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is fine. We're just gonna not. I guess enhanced hammer doesn't even really matter yet. Let's just knock out. Riot is beating here, and then I should be able to win the game on Golisopod. And then if they don't knock out the Golisopod or do anything there, then I should be able to win the game with this Zoroark. That's kind of like my out. Now, they have to Acerola the Macargo. That's just if they're not, but they probably don't play Acerola. That's what I'm thinking. Could play 1, but are they going to Acerola their own Macargo? I mean,
they would. That kind of wins them the game.
If they Acerola Macargo?
Yeah, because then they knock out your Zoroark and they have 1 prize left.
Oh.
And then they just bring up Coco and kill him.
Yikes.
So that kind of wins
them the game. Can't I Acerola? No, the Coco doesn't have any damage on it. So yeah, I guess if they do Acerola that Macargo. Let's just hope they don't have that. That was yikes.
I think he's. I don't know.
He's probably not doing it. I don't think he has it like that. I don't think he's got an Acerola in this deck. I think this deck's got way too much going on. He's gonna put another Zorua down or something. That's just gonna be fantastic. Yeah. So a Rescue Stretcher. I don't know what he's doing with this Guzzlord out here. He needs to do more damage.
More Guzzlords.
He needs to do more damage.
Eat sloppily.
Here's the thing: is he needs to do as much damage as he can, I guess, to knock this thing out, right?
He didn't. I guess he. Yeah.
Can't just take all his basics out of play. So he needed to have basics in play in order to do damage with Riotous Beating. He still needs to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's doing 100 right
Now
now,
he
which
can
is
knock
exactly what he needs to do. Yeah, or 140, I guess. So it's fine. I got game there, so that's good. That's all.
Nice.
That's all swell.
Well, that was very scary.
That was scary. That was like closer and weirder than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. We got there. So good game, sir. Well played, Captain McAwesome. We're gonna first impression here for knockout.
Dude, tell him he has a good deck.
Oh, thank you. You also have a good deck, sir, and also.
I hope it went through.
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully it did go through. Anyways, Captain Awesome, if you're watching this, very cool deck. I was very scared of your Tyrannical Hole or whatever.
Yes, it's Tyrannical.
Yes, very, very scared of that. Or Glutton GX. Yeah.
Is it?
So I think it's Glutton
Tyrannical
GX.
Hole, there's one of the attack is
That's
okay,
the 180.
yeah. There's an attack called Tyrannical Hole.
So anyways, this is shout out to Michael Premawat. This is his League Cup winning Zoroark. Oh yes, that was I started this tournament a while ago and just lost round 1. It was embarrassing.
No.
All right, so here we go. Yes, so here is Premawat's Zoroark Golisopod deck. The card in the top right corner there is Lele, if you can't tell. The Dedenne there, definitely good for taking out those Rayquazas. And other than that, pretty simple, straightforward list.
Yeah, very consistent.
Very consistent. Like it a lot. And anyways, glad we made it through some Zoroark gameplay there. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell. Check out the Patreon and the Etsy store stuff in the description below. Something new I just added to my Patreon stuff is that I'm posting like weekly discussion threads on there, just with like pictures of deck lists, like decks that I am working on, and just like my like most up-to-date deck lists are going to be on there. And then every week I'll have a different topic that we can talk about. I'll answer questions about the deck list that I posted and things like that, just to kind of, you know, help give back to you guys. I can't answer every question everywhere, but the Patreon stuff, that's where I do really focus on answering you guys' questions. So thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and yeah, hope you all have a great day. Peace.
Peace.